Alright, let's get this done with. Third take of this video, because I keep on having problems with it. Anyways, this whole video that I wanted to put out onto really whatever platform I decide to post this on, whatever it is, it's going to be my first post that I've made in a while myself. I just wanted to put some thoughts out on this whole animation versus live action thing debacle that's going on the internet right now. And basically, I agree with all the people that are saying like animation shouldn't be done. Not all animation pieces of media should be made into live action because there's things that animation can do that live action can't. But every time I read a take supporting animation in these claims, in this like whole debacle and whole argument, I wouldn't exactly call it an argument though. It's extremely one-sided. Everyone I've seen supports the animation in this, so I wouldn't really call it an argument. More just a topic, I guess. But I would like to see the other side of the topic. I was watching um, literally just before I decided to make this video, I was watching a video on how the Lego Batman movie, which is of course animated, portrayed the whole Batman world more accurately than any of the animation movies have before. No, not animation. Live action. Live action, yeah. Um, and that whole thing, and I read through some of the comments. It's a great video, by the way. I'll see if I can find it and link it in like a pinned comment or something. And credit to the creator that made that video, by the way. I don't remember the name. Like I said, I'll link it. I'll link it in a pinned comment. Anyways, I read some of the comments on said video, and it felt to, and even though I'm pretty positive that all of these comments are wrong, um, like every single last one, no, not all of the comments, get it right. Even though I'm pretty positive that my thoughts on all of these comments are wrong, um, I have one thought that was common for most of them, because most of the comments were like, this is why a lot of movies shouldn't, not everything should be live action and like stuff like that, blah blah blah. Like supporting animation like you normally would. And I don't know why, but my brain, whenever I see takes like that, like I said, I know this is likely going to be wrong 90 to 90, 95 to 99% of the time. But my brain just likes to think whenever it sees those takes, hey, that person likes animation a lot, which is obvious. And the second thing that my brain thinks of is, hey, this person must hate live action movies. And I don't know why I would think this, but it drove me to, after watching that video, it drove me to try to think of things that live action does better than animation 99% of the time. And it took me a while, so I'm just simply, asking the internet to see if they could think of anything, because I couldn't. Then again, I only gave myself like 20 minutes before deciding to do this. Um, I couldn't think of anything right off the bat. So if you all have any ideas, I encourage you to put some of those into the comments section of the video, because one, that was really my whole purpose of the video, to get some ideas on on some like areas where live action does better than animation, and two, to prove my theory right, that my brain is wrong, that people who support these like animation claims that I've been talking about this entire video don't hate live action, and it's just my brain trying to trick me. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned during this video, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll probably be able to answer it better over in a comment section and like a reply, because one, I won't be under as much stress because I'm coming up with this script. Well, it's not even really script. These words right as I go, which is why I've been rambling on and on about things and why I'm saying and interruptions a lot. So, yeah. And just a fair warning that if I do make any more videos on topics like these, they're going to be very bare bones edited and very raw. It's going to be the raw video because I honestly don't know how to edit. So, I mean, I could figure it out, I'm sure, but I really don't have the time to do that. As of right now, I'd like to learn how to edit, but right now that's not my main concern. My main goal is to just get this idea out onto the internet in any way possible and try to get more opinions on it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Is just try to get opinions on this whole thing, all this that I've mentioned. Okay, yeah, that's really all I wanted to say.